Hi Saggies, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the week of October 13th through the 19th. I am traveling, guys, so forgive me for this beautiful hotel background that I have laid out for you. The lighting is probably terrible too, guys, but again, forgive me. I just wanted to do the readings because I was just feeling the energy, okay? So let's just see what Spirit has for you. First thing I heard is that there's, look, you have the locked room here. Okay, can you see that? I love this energy. Let me put this over here, guys. I love this because it's like something has been locked away from you, but it's opening up, okay? So I'm hearing Jupiter, expansion. They're telling me that, so it's clear that whatever has been locked out for you is opening up for you this week. There's no more sitting in the energy of awaiting for your abundance, awaiting for the arrival of these desires of your heart. Look, it's harvest season for you guys. I cannot make this up. I love this. I love this. I cannot make it up. You have the echoes here. What I was hearing with this echoes is that there's like cries. There are things that you have been speaking out of your mouth, maybe prayers even for some of you. There are things that you've been speaking out of your mouth. I'm also hearing someone do like a tribal chant or something, like a native tribal chant. And it feels very much like those cries have been heard by your ancestors, by your team. But it's because there's something deeply embedded within you. There's something deeply embedded within you, Saggies, that is very sacred. Oh, that's a sacred temple, inner being, visualization, and sacred space. Yeah, there's something within you that you are connected to that is very sacred. And it's like it needed to come out, but it had to wait for you to be prepared for it. So it's like, you know how people say when God is like delaying, then that doesn't mean that God is like, and not right now doesn't mean a no, right? It's that type of energy. So it's almost like you've been sitting on something with, I don't think you've known about this. I have spirit chills everywhere, guys. This is crazy. Dude, look at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. The diviner with divine timing. There's no way. See, it's like you've been planting these seeds behind the scenes without knowing. There's something in you, the waker, awareness and reflection. There's something within you, Saggies, that is meant to be like shown or shared is what I'm hearing, but it had to wait for the right time. And it's because it's directly connected to like your ancestors. Okay, I'm seeing like the 6 of Cups, but it's very much like ancestral. The 3 of Cups is coming through too. It's something connected to that where it's like you had to, and I kept hearing duality earlier. Now we have the Lovers card coming out, but there's something connected to you that is it's very ancient, it's very sacred, and it feels extremely powerful. Wow. Saggies. Okay, bruh, I can't make this up. Look at this, Knight of Cups. Okay, let me just tell you these cards. The Lovers, King of Cups, 3 of Swords. Ooh, give me a second. The energy just all of a sudden got very heavy. And we're looking at the past energy here with these 3 cards. It feels like there was a very hard choice for you to make. My heart space is very heavy and it actually is very painful. For a lot of you, you took a hit in love. You took a hit in love. For some of you, it feels like someone sprang something on you that you were not expecting. Like it's almost like they came out of nowhere with a message, or like it feels like the energy of someone being left at the altar, guys. If that happened to you, I am so sorry. You know, people are just evil. This feels like somebody really devastated you, like somebody broke your heart. Maybe you thought it was Mr. Right and it was Mr. Wrong. You know, it feels like that type of energy, like someone really did a number on you. And I think you've spent a lot of time healing from this. Yeah, but now you're ready. I love this, guys. Oh, I want to cry. Okay, this is beautiful. You have the Two of Pentacles here. You have the Ten of Wands here. And you have the World. Currently, you're sitting in a position of releasing the burden of that heartache. You're releasing the pain that's attached to that. You're also releasing the idea that that pain needs to identify you. It's almost like there's been an imbalance in you because of that heartache, because of that pain. And you're shifting your perspective this week by allowing that pain to create some type of balance within you. And it's been very challenging. Okay, I'm like, how do I say this? It's not coming easily. Like in order for you to be given that key by Spirit to unlock that locked door, you've had to put in a lot of work. That Ten of Wands energy is representative of you feeling burdened. I'm hearing struck out, like just completely like done, you know, like I just don't have any patience for life. I don't care about love. I don't care about my heart. Like I'm not interested in anybody, you know, like it's that type of energy. But it's like this week there's some type of deep, like again, like this sacred reflection, connection, prayers, chanting, something like that you've been doing that's creating balance. It's restoring balance, not creating. It's restoring balance, because there was, in the past, choices were made regarding matters of the heart that led to almost like your destruction or demise. I don't want to say destruction because I don't like that. The reality of it is, Saggies, is that this situation did not destroy you. This situation empowered you. It strengthened you. This situation is your story of conquering, overcoming. This is your story of tapping into your own sacredness, right? Like this happening to you is your power. It's like there's like a strength in here. There's like an unspoken strength in this. And it's showing up as you being extremely resilient, and it's showing up as you know, stepping into your power and into your authority. You have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like this situation was initially set out to destroy you, or it felt like this was going to like take you off the map, right? Like this situation felt like it was gonna lead to your destruction or demise. For a lot of you, this could have happened very like quickly or abruptly too. I'm seeing the Tower. Whatever this energy was in the past that caused the heartache and pain, you felt like it was going to keep you in a constant state of imbalance, but you're actually using this as a superpower now, because you're recognizing that cycles are supposed to end, but it's only so that new cycles can begin. And I'm seeing you transform that energy through the ability to see this from a higher perspective, because I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting things and people out of your life you have that did not align with you. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is that new opportunity that you're stepping into. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You're also seeing things through the lens of stability. While that King of Wands wants to stay at the bottom of the deck, this is absolutely you operating in your authority. There's something regarding stability though, because the King of Pentacles is the only king that I have not seen. And then you have the Seven of Swords here. There was, for sure, feels to me like maybe some type of deception. Ooh, the Three of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's deceptive energy. Maybe someone that you were dealing with was very selfish or self-absorbed, maybe extremely guarded and overprotective of themselves. I'm seeing them like guard and protect themselves, which that would not make you feel safe, nor would that make you feel seen. But I'm seeing you this week reflect on that, but also allow it to flow away. Like you're not taking this on as being your your problem anymore. Okay, like you're allowing, I don't know why I'm hearing let the dead bury the dead, but that's coming through too. Like it's like I'm gonna release this old so that I can allow in the new. But I'm seeing you like running towards. For some of you, you were ignoring in the past this deceptive energy. You were ignoring it. Maybe due to some naivety, because I'm not seeing it like you're like, oh my God, you were just totally seeing it and you were ignoring it. No, it feels to me like it was kind of like present, but not. Like you saw it, but you didn't want to see it. And now you can't unsee it. So it's like you're saying like, I can't unsee that. Like there's no way. I saw that. So now that I saw that, I have to close this out. Because if I don't close this out, now I'm self-sabotaging, right? Now I'm creating an instability within my life with that 2 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Now I'm creating more burdens for me to carry. So whatever this situation is, you're allowing yourself to, now they're showing me that locked room being differently. It's almost like you are locking the door on this. And it's because you're recognizing these like behavioral patterns, these ancestral patterns is what I'm hearing. You're recognizing these ancestral patterns, these habits, and you've been praying to move in a different direction. And so it's almost like now you're like, I can't unsee what I saw. I have to think big picture here. And I also have to allow myself to move towards opportunities that are going to create stability. And I'm not going to lie to myself, nor am I going to allow you, someone else, to lie to me, because that creates too big of a burden for me to have to carry. It's like you're willing to drop off and let go of the things that have been blocking your peace, is what I'm hearing, but also things that have been blocking your stability. Very interesting reading, Saggies. Okay. I'm also picking up on, like, again, there being like some hidden information here. I feel like there's something that was hidden from you. It's like dark secrets regarding this person and maybe an ending, or it's almost like somebody just has to like get out of there. Like, you know what? No, I just got to go. I have to leave. It feels like that energy. It feels like rapid movement. And I think you've been in deep reflection and contemplation. Again, that goes back to those echoes and those prayers, those chants. I think you've been seeking guidance and answers. And now you're like, that door has to be locked. I need to lock this room up and walk and move in a different direction because I have work to do. And for some of you, this could have been blocking your ability to create. Like I'm seeing an artist needing to like paint or something. And it's like, this has been blocking your ability to create. So you're needing to, like, it's almost like you're kind of, it feels like some of you are being like kind of forced or moved out of this situation so that you can stop self-sabotaging and move into more stable and confident, assuring like relationships, you know? So very interesting. I usually don't get these type of relationship messages for you, but just heads up, Saggies, remember earlier, the bottom of the deck here, you have these 2 cards here, okay? So you have Harvest and Divine Timing with the Diviner. So just keep in mind that this is your time. Like you are being moved out of a situation, or you were feeling forced out of a situation previously if you didn't move yourself. That happened because Spirit has so much more for you on the other side of this. Okay, on the other side of this is connections and confident connections, that the connections that you can be confident in. There's stability, there's new opportunities, right? There's opportunities to create, and there's also joy and fulfillment. And so it's just a matter of overcoming this so that you can get to the next phase in life. If this was your reading, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you listening to me babble. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have the most amazing week. If you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing, that would be fantastic. That'll bring other people to the channel so that we can all join together and see what we can conjure up. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. Thanks again. I'll see you next. Bye.